Hey guys, Brad Gilmore here. Want to give a big shout out to our title sponsor, Walker Texas Lawyer. If you or a loved one have been injured in an accident, whether that be a car, truck, motorcycle accident, or some kind of other issue, hit up Walker Texas Lawyer at 713-552-1117 or walkertexaslawyer.com.
Oh, Brad, what have you done now?
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, and around the world. TV host, best-selling author, and radio personality Brad Gilmore brings you a collection of conversations with stars from movies.
Matthew McConaughey.
Brad Gilmore.
Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, how are you?
The legendary Mr. Christopher Lloyd. Christopher, how are we doing?
I'm doing good. Great introduction.
Jessica Alba and Lizzie Mathis. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Kevin Costner joins us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Television.
Jimmy Fallon joins us this morning. Jimmy, how you doing, my friend?
Good morning. Thank you so much, Brad, for having me. I appreciate this, bud.
Kelly Ripa.
Brad, thank you for having me.
Comedy.
Jay Leno joins us. Jay, how you doing?
Hey, Brad, what's going on?
Chris Tucker is in the building. Chris Tucker, good morning to you.
Hey, Brad, good morning to you. How are you?
George Lopez joins us right now. George, how are you doing, sir?
Good morning.
Music.
Lola Monroe.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
The legendary frontman of AC/DC, Brian Johnson, joins us right now. Brian, how you doing?
Good morning, Brad. What lovely to talk to me, funny lad.
Megan Trainor.
Thank you so much, Brad. You're awesome.
Chloe Bailey joins us. I appreciate the time.
Appreciate you.
And more. This is The Collection. Now your host, The Boat.
Brad Gilmore!
Hi, Brad Gilmore, ESPN Radio, CW39, Jack, Lauren, and Lydia. Thank you so much for taking the time. Congrats on the show, guys.
Thank you so much.
Okay, look, I want to start off by talking to you all about my new favorite person, who is your lovely, lovely director, Jonathan English. 'Cause I just got finished talking to him, and what a wealth of information he is. He must have been the best person for this job for you all, because he knows everything about it, Jack.
Yeah, you've nailed it. I mean, the amount of times I would go to Jonathan to ask like a question, and then I'd leave with like this just sort of like I've learned like a lot of stuff that you'd probably get in like a 30-minute lecture about specifically the world like that Robin Hood was set in. He just has such a wealth of knowledge of that time. And, you know, this has been something he's been working so hard on, and he's been working on it for so long. So it's just like such an honor to be able to work with him and, you know, get this show up and like bring the world to screens, you know.
Yeah, Lauren, you're shaking your head like you agree. He must have been a great resource.
Yeah, I mean, I met John and Jonathan on Zoom for like my second audition, and straight away I just got an amazing vibe from both of them, and they were so responsive and complimentary about what I was doing, and it was just like I couldn't wait to work with them. I was had my fingers crossed that I was going to get the role. And then again in the chemistry read, they would just really allowed me and Jack to like play around with the scenes, like have fun with it. So they were really open about, you know, ideas from the both of us. It was a really collaborative relationship with both of them. And it was amazing to work with them both as directors as well on set.
Yeah, Lydia, collaboration from them must be so great as an actor to be able to kind of go and talk through things and understand where you are a little bit better. Or if you have a question, he knows everything. They both do.
Yeah, they both do. They're amazing people and directors, writers. I think also, you know, they understand the psyche of each of the characters. So as an actor, like that's a gift to be able to talk to a director on set about the emotional turmoil, the backstory, and the nuances of having someone who understands your character like you do is just such a gift to collaborate with them in the moment. So yeah.
Now, Jack, when you see this script and you're thinking about Robin Hood, we all come into this show having an understanding of who Robin Hood might be. We all grew up hearing a story, thinking about him, seeing different movies or him depicted in different things. How hard is it to block all that out and just look at what's on the page?
Mate, not hard at all, because I hadn't seen any of the other films.
Lucky you.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we've talked about it so much, but the quality of writing of John and Jonathan it just jumped out of the page straight away. And I actually, you know, very few times did I have that sort of, since leaving drama school, an audition just sort of, as you're reading the sides, just jump out at you like that. And I just saw quite frankly, I just saw a young, hungry sort of 24-year-old guy trying to find his way in the world, you know, and that's always sort of been my sort of backbone for Rob as a character. Yeah.
Well, Lauren, when I was watching the first episode and listening, just the first couple episodes and listening to everyone talk, you're right about the script, because what I really love about the writing is that every character you kind of pick up on their idiosyncrasies of their dialogue. It's not like you write a medieval piece or a Shakespearean piece and everybody kind of talks the same. You know, everyone seems very specific in the show. So I guess that's really great for you as an actress to have that kind of writing.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, I was so moved by the first episode when I read it. And again, when I watched it, I was so moved again. And I really think the audiences are going to feel so much for the characters. Everyone, you know, it's Robin Hood, but it's not just about his journey. Every single character's got like their own individual journey and so interesting and complex relationships with the other characters. And that was really interesting and exciting to read.
Lydia, when you work in a medieval time and you're in a period setting, you know, for a show like this, is it, I guess, what are the challenges and conveniences of that as an actor? Because I guess you have to put yourself in a place that you've never actually inhabited before. It's not like it's set in present day, but I also guess that lets you play around a little bit more.
Yeah, I think it's such a fun world to be in because of the grandeur-ness, you know, everything's on the scale. You have a whole system. It's like a beehive inside of a castle, which is where I spend most of my time. And so walking onto set, having all those extras, having the costumes like hold you a certain way, and then having the restrictions of like, she's a modern girl trapped in like a, you know, how do I
12th century.
In the 12th century, yeah. So like there are some restrictions there, but she's just like, I'm going my own way, which is a fun push and pull to explore throughout the season.
Now, Jack, I've talked to some actors before, especially when they work in a show similar to this, where they feel the most like their character once they go to costume and get wardrobe on. They can really drop in and feel it. You're shaking your head. Is that kind of when you felt most like Robin Hood, when you had the full regalia on?
Yeah, it definitely helped. I'd probably go one step further and say that just the shoes.
Shoes.
The shoes took a minute to put on of a morning, and that actually ended up sort of becoming almost like my meditation of a morning. It'd take me like 10 minutes each foot. So like I seriously, that was I really like, once those shoes were on, it was on. Yeah.
Well, you know what, guys, congrats on the show. You know, bringing something like this to life. It must have been a treat to work on, now a treat for the audience to view and to be able to celebrate with you all. So congrats again. I really appreciate y'all taking some time.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good one, guys.
See you, man.
Bye.